I'm Dr. Timothy Johnson, a graduate of the 1969 class here at Albany. Ended up in Boston, eventually at the Mass General Hospital in emergency medicine. And while there, became close friends with the then head of the hospital, a man named Dr. John Knowles. And he turned out to be involved in a group that started and took over the ABC station in Boston, Channel 5. He wanted a little program on health as part of the new station, asked me to host it as a personal favor. I said I'd try it a couple of months, half hour in the morning, and then go to the hospital the rest of the day. But over time it grew. In 1975, when Good Morning America started, they asked me to join them, which I did part-time. And then finally in 1984, I became the full-time medical editor for ABC News for the next 25 years, retiring in 2009. I also picked up a Master in Public Health at Harvard and helped start the Harvard Medical School Health Letter. So I really became involved in a lot of different forms of health education and communication for the public. I was the oldest in our class. I had been in seminary, finished seminary, was an ordained minister when I came here. So I started medical school at age 29, and everybody would always refer to me as the old man. We had a small class, 60, the last of the small classes. And we were exposed to wonderful clinical teaching and experience, so that when we went off in whatever direction, we all felt we were prepared for the future in medicine in its many forms. Several professors who certainly had an influence on our lives. One professor that I'm sure many in our class would designate as David Goodman, who was an endocrinologist, who was a superb bedside teacher and an even better human being. He taught not only the content of medicine, but the art of medicine in a very direct and personal way. My advice to first-year medical students is to take advantage of the faculty in ways that you might not ordinarily think of, because my experience here at Albany is they are there to be taken advantage of. That's part of their job, and most of them love doing it. I think because our class was so small, we learned without having to really try how to be collegial, and I think that set a tone for the way we lived out our lives in our careers, whatever they turned out to be. That was really important, and that was a great gift. We had wonderful clinical teachers, and that seeped into our being as we observed it, and we took it with us wherever we went.